I used to think the heavy pain would leave me, vanishing entirely, without a single trace. I spent a lifetime waiting for the sudden moment I'd wake up cold and finally feel okay. But some deep wounds don't simply drift and vanish. Some stubborn scars choose to permanently remain. Not to punish our fragile spirits forever, but to remind our bones of what we had to face. I still remember when my heart was so much younger, when love was an open book, simple and sincere. When your soft laughter was my favorite winter melody, and a beautiful forever felt so incredibly near. But innocent youth doesn't teach a fragile spirit what happens when forever packs its bags and disappears. So when you sailed away into the distance, I was certain that the storm would drown me. But now I'm learning how to carry the pain without letting the weight carry me. Learning that true healing isn't about forgetting, it's digging up the inner strength to breathe. I'm learning how to carry the pain, one steady heartbeat at a time, turning every bitter tear into a drop of wisdom, leaving the freezing darkness far behind. The echoing hurt still lives inside my chest, but it no longer holds a key to my life. Depression became a quiet, permanent neighbor, moving right into the back rooms of my mind, showing up the moment the midnights grew silent, when a little sliver of hope was so hard to find. Exhaustion sat beside me on the mattress daily, making every single ordinary step feel slow, and a bitter self-loathing built a heavy iron prison that my fractured spirit didn't know how to outgrow. I blame my own hands for every sudden ending, for every single person who chose to walk away, believing I was fundamentally flawed and broken, believing my reflection deserved to hold the pain. But the simple miracle of survival taught my spirit something that the deepest darkness never could explain. I'm learning how to carry the pain without carrying the dead weight of the shame, learning that these broken bleeding chapters do not get to dictate or define my name. I'm learning how to carry the pain and still stubbornly believe in better days, still finding quiet reasons to keep my feet moving, still fighting glorious reasons to stay. Because healing isn't about becoming someone entirely new, it's finally finding your way back home to you. If I could travel back to the younger version of me, weeping all alone after the midnight clock strikes, the one entirely convinced that his existence was over because a young love had gone out of his life. Listen to me closely, the ocean of pain you are carrying right now will not always feel as suffocating and heavy. One day you'll look in the mirror and realize that true strength isn't the total absence of pain, it's discovering how to beautifully live, how to wildly dream, and how to safely learn to love all over again while carrying it. I'm learning how to carry the pain like a beautiful scar instead of an iron chain, like a necessary lesson instead of a final sentence, like the gold of the sunshine right after the rain. I'm learning how to carry the pain and somehow miraculously still move ahead, still stubbornly believing there are breathtaking things waiting on the horizon for my soul instead. Every old heartbreak taught my spirit courage, every minor setback helped my hollow garden grow. Every single time I nearly threw my hands up and gave up, was a hidden moment I couldn't possibly know that I was becoming so much stronger. The quiet sadness still pays a brief visit sometimes. The old memories still knock gently at my door. There are midnights when the familiar sorrow returns to the room like an old forgotten friend. But my spirit finally understands a truth today that I never quite understood it across the years before. The ultimate goal of this life was never to erase every single bleeding wound. The ultimate goal was to simply keep living, to keep loving, to keep hoping, even right alongside them. Because pain may become an intricate part of your story, but it never, ever, ever has to become the final ending. And today